As you guys know, I am a sucker for that Ragnarok TV show. I am a fanboy of this, and I wanted to get more into that content for reasons, and I wanted to turn my meme channel into a Ragnarok fanbase channel, but I need advice. I need viewers to tell me what I should talk about. Should I do power level scale between characters? Should I get a character from another franchise and review it? But today, what I'm going to be talking about for this Ragnarok special, because I'm a big Ragnarok fan and love the show, go watch it. I mean, I don't recommend it to all because it has some controversies that, wouldn't go so well. I mean, it's a little bit modern, but it makes the story way greater because, it's obviously in the modern era, so obviously they're going to be something, a little, like it did start in 2020, so it's going to start a little gayer than most, but I just mean, like, because of it being that way that it is, it makes it way more interesting because you don't really see that kind of action. You just see the action of the story, the action of the thing. And for the first season, it's kind of lighthearted, mostly, at first. But literally in the second... if you don't watch it, go watch it if you plan to. But for those of you who know, the first, 2-3 episodes are, really light, and then it gets super dark for some reason. The lore is heavy for a show that only has, 18 episodes, and it ain't gonna go anymore, but the good actors, and for some reason they don't know English, which would kind of explain why they have English dub. And yes, by the way, the English dub is good. I've watched the original for the first time in sub. That's when I watched it for the first time. Fell in love with it. Decided to watch it in English dub. Fell with love in it 10 times more. Now, I'm not saying that you would like it or dislike it or whatever. I'm just saying that's how I personally like it. So, there's that. But anyway, on to the subject of matter. I was rambling on for too long, but still. Anyway, favorite episodes. First, of the first season, has to be the first episode, because everything else gets darker. I mean, it's really, really great, but it's like any other show, the first episode is always the greatest of the first season. It's the most iconic in my picture, and that's when all the story starts. That's when he gets his powers, or he wakes up to realizing that he has powers anyways, and he finds out that these people, rich people, are actually giants at some point later in the show. But I just mean, in the first episode, it's pretty good, so you can go check it out if you want. And then, for the second season, after the first one, it introduces the show, it introduces the cast, well, some of the basic cast, and then there are, cast members that are only there for that part of that season, or that episode, or, one season. And then season 2 has to be, okay? It just has to be episode 4 of season 2. I mean, you can debate what your favorite episode is if you watch the show in the comments, but for me, oh my god, it just has to be in season 2, episode 4. It just has to be episode 4, okay? I cannot say that enough when it comes to it. It just has to be that one because it makes sense to me. Or if you're counting it in numbers, it's episode 10. But it's episode 4 for season 2. So it's a big deal. And then the final season, or season 3, a great show with only 3 seasons. Yeah, you're very lucky for even getting a show like that with 1 season. You're extremely lucky to get 2 seasons, and you are extra special lucky if you get 3. But Flash was milked to 9, but this show is just perfect with 3. You know, it's one of those great shows where it was only supposed to have like a few episodes, but it went for a whole show thing, but only ran for like 3 seasons. But yeah, it's really good. And it's on Netflix, so if you use Netflix, you can just watch it on there, I think. I don't know if it's exclusively on Netflix still, but whatever. Anyway, for the final season, I would have to say episode 6 of season 3. I was gonna say, like, episode 2 of season 3, but nah. But still, I know his hand got cut off in Big Worm thing, but still, it's great season. You can check out that show. I'm Fanboy, the internet guy on this channel anyway. It's my second channel, not my main channel, but it is my channel for this kind of stuff. Well, it is now. But anyways, you can tell me if you want to. You can tell me what you want to do about this information, or what you want to do, or how you want to do it. But whatever. And it's just content, so, yeah, you can enjoy if you want to enjoy, and not if you don't. But, thank you for watching, and, yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye!